guys are more advanced nowadays, huh? I'm just looking for something very simple, yes. Time machine, yeah, that's what I remember. That's what I remember, right? Portals, I don't even know how to start with that. But time machine, that's right. So one thing I did not tell you is that I'm actually from the Washington, D.C. area. Okay? I'm from the Washington, D.C. area, and I live about 20 minutes away from a big white house in Washington, D.C. And to tell you the truth, somebody really cool used to live in that big white house. Who was that person that was really cool that used to live in that big white house? Mr. Obama, that's right, that's right. You know, I called him Barack. I did, I called him Barack. We were really cool. We were like this, we were close friends. I wrote him letters. I'm still waiting for a response, but anyway, because we were such good friends and he was the President of the United States of America, he let me borrow his time machine. And I brought the time machine here with me. It's back here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in my time machine, and when I come back out, I'm going to be Omar Khawaja from 10 years ago. And I'm going to tell you the story of how I got started writing children's books, okay? But you have to wait right here. You cannot move, otherwise the time machine won't work. Wait right here. I'll be right back. Okay, now, how do you turn this machine on? Oh, here it is.
Oh my God.
That's always wrong. This is Omar Khawaja from 10 years ago. And 10 years ago, I had a lot more hair. Remember that, men? Good old days. Alright, so 10 years ago, I used to work in a button factory. That's right, I used to work in a button factory. And in this button factory, all I did was push buttons. Can you push buttons like this? Dad, I know you know how to push buttons. Let's go. Alright? So one day, I was in the button factory and my boss, he came to me, he said, hey, O, you know, they call me O for Omar. Oh, are you busy? I said, no, just pushing one button. Then push this button with your left hand. So I started pushing with two hands. Let's go. Come on. Hello, my name is O, and I work in a button factory. I have a house, a dog, and a family. One day, my boss, he said to me, are you busy, O? I said, no. Then push this button with your right foot. Come on. Hello, my name is O, and I work in a button factory. I have a house, a dog, and a family. One day, my boss, he said to me, are you busy, O? I said, no. Then push this button with your left foot. Hello, my name is O, and I work in a button factory. I have a house, a dog, and a family. One day, my boss, he said to me, are you busy, O? I said, oh, no. Then push this button with your nose.
Oh my God.
Hello, my name is O, and I work in a button factory. I have a house, a dog, and a family. One day, my boss, he said to me, are you busy, O? I said, wait a minute, hold on a second. I started thinking to myself while I was pushing these buttons, was this button pushing really meaningful? Was this button pushing really helping people? And you know what? Right around this time when I was pushing those buttons, I was going to have a little baby. My first little baby. I was going to be a dad for the very first time. And that little baby started making me think about all sorts of things, like, what kind of dad was I going to be? Was I going to just be a button-pushing dad? No. I wanted to be more than that. I wanted to be super dad. But I didn't know how to be super dad. I didn't know how to be super dad. Then 5 years went by, and I lost some hair, guys. And so how old was the kid now? Oh, very good. Must be the water in New Jersey. So that baby was 5 years old now, and that baby started asking all these questions about the world around him. He started asking about space, about science, about bugs. Then he asked me one question that had me stumped. He said, "Hey, Baba, you talk about Allah. Do I have another picture? I don't see him. So what would you tell? Who said everywhere? Somebody said everywhere. Who said? You said he's everywhere. Is he here? Right now? Is he? Is he behind me? No way! You're joshing me. Wait. So wait. He's not everywhere. I don't see him. Like, give me another one. Okay, yes. You just jump right into it. The reason you can't see him. Normally it would be like, well, you can't see him. And then why can't you see him? Like, you just messed up my whole game here. All right, so the reason you can't see him is because he's invisible. Wait. Like the invisible man? But you can't see him, right? That's what you said. You're on the right track, I think. So wait, if you can't see him, how do you know he's real? What? Allah is me. I like the other one that you said. You can't see him. I think I know what you mean. All right. I think I know what you mean. Follow my logic here. Everybody with your arm, do this. Please just don't hit the person next to you. Except if this is that. All right. You can take it. All right. Do you feel something on your arm? What do you feel? Air. Well, can you see air? No, you can't. But how did you know that feeling? You felt something, and then that feeling told you it was something that you can't even see, right? And then I realized, wait a second, that's exactly how we know Allah is there. Because we get clues, that air, you know that feeling, that was a clue for air. So we have clues for Allah. And those clues are what? Space, science, mountains, oceans, you, me, animals. All these things around us are signs that there's something that we can't see, which is Allah. And when I understood that, I wanted to write a book about that to help my child, my 5-year-old son, understand where is Allah. And I wrote that book, and I'm going to read that to you now, okay? Yeah. That's good. Here we go. Two forward. Amar. Down. Okay. There you go. Stop notice Iliad in the backyard. staring up at the sky. What are you looking at? Asked Duck. You see things that are far away. So, Ilias looked through the binoculars, but all he could see were a few puffy clouds and a plane flying by. You won't see Allah with those binoculars, said the hoopoe, sitting on a branch of a tree nearby. What do you mean? Asked Ilias. But the hoopoe didn't answer. It just flew away. Maybe we need to be closer to the sky to see Allah, suggested Duck. Ilias agreed. So they put on their backpacks and climbed to the peak of the tallest mountain. That's where they saw an alpine ibex. We're looking for Allah, said Ilias. Do you know where we can find him? Yes, replied the longhorned goat. Allah's all around us. He made the mountains as tall as can be. But you can't see Allah like you can see me. No. What do you mean? Asked Ilias. But the alpine ibex didn't answer. It just trotted away. Maybe Allah is somewhere in the ocean, suggested Duck. Agreed. So they put on their scuba gear and dove to the bottom of the deepest ocean. That's where they saw an anglerfish. We're looking for Allah, said Ilias. Do you know where we can find him? Yes, replied the sharp-toothed fish. Allah's all around us. He gave me gills so I can breathe. But you can see Allah like you can see me. No. What do you mean? Asked Ilias. But the anglerfish didn't answer. It just swam away. Maybe Allah is in a rainforest, suggested Duck. Ilias agreed. So they put on their safari outfits and hiked into the warm and wet rainforest. That's where they saw a mandrill. We're looking for Allah, said Ilias. Do you know where we can find him?
Yes, I do.
Replied the colorful monkey.
Allah's all around us. He gave me these colors to make me unique. But you can see Allah like you can see me. No, you cannot.
What do you mean? Asked Ilias. But the mandrill didn't answer. It just swung away. Allah is in outer space, suggested Duck. Ilias agreed. So they climbed into their rocket ship and blasted off to space. That's where they saw millions of stars in space and the beautiful Earth below. Wow, this is amazing, exclaimed Ilias. It sure is, replied Duck. But where's Allah? I think I know the answer, replied Ilias. Now I understand what all those animals were trying to tell us about Allah. What do you mean? Asked Duck. Well, Duck, Allah is the one who made the universe and everything else that you see. From the mountains to the oceans, even you and me. But we can't see Allah the same way I can see you. No, we see Allah through all His creations. And through them, we believe Allah to be true. That night, Iliad lay in bed smiling. He had learned that Allah's signs were all around him. Then he closed his eyes and fell fast asleep. The end. Thank you. So quite honestly, I wrote that book in 2012, like I said, to help my son understand the concept of God, the fundamental idea that underpins our faith. And I wasn't planning on writing more books. Alhamdulillah, this book came out pretty good, and new parents and my wife wanted me to write more, so I did. My next book was Iliad and Duck and a fantastic festival of Eid al-Fitr. Can somebody tell me, raise their hand. Raise your hand. What? Oh, there. Raise your hand. Why are you raising your hand? No, I'm just sorry. Raise your hand if you know what Eid al-Fitr is. Raise your hand. Something on your shirt. Okay. What is? I'm trying to figure out what your shirt says, but what is Eid al-Fitr? Good.
It's a month where something and you can have one quarter of the meat to yourself and one quarter of meat
Okay.
to your neighbors.
Okay, so you're thinking you're mixing up the different Eid, right? So I know where you're going with this, but I'm talking about Eid al-Fitr. Just hold that thought for later. Okay, we'll talk. All right, Eid al-Fitr. What's Eid al-Fitr?
It's a holiday where you break the fast and you don't fast anymore and you give presents on the day.
Right. Okay. So Eid al-Fitr, you're absolutely correct. Eid al-Fitr is a holiday, and you don't fast anymore, right? So that means it just follows which month? Ramadan? Okay. So Eid al-Fitr is 3 days of celebration. The word Eid actually means celebration. Did you know that? So the word Eid means celebration. Now, we are, what town are we in here? This is Midland Park. So, is everybody in Midland Park Muslim? Is everybody in Midland Park Muslim? No? When did that happen? Wait, not everybody's Muslim here? In Midland Park? Oh, baby number one. I told you. Okay, so wait, if not everybody in Midland Park is Muslim, what else are they? What are your neighbors? What are your friends? What are your playmates? What are they? Say it out loud, yes. Christian, that's right. So there's Muslims, there are Christians, what else? Give me something else. We're living in New Jersey, right? Yes. Jewish. That's right, Jewish. Wait a second, you know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of something our Prophet Muhammad used to be upon him said. He said, every nation has its Eid, and this is our Eid. You know Eid means celebration, right? So when he said every nation has its Eid, he was talking about people that are not Muslim, other people, right? And when he says every nation has its Eid, he's showing us that it's cool that other people have their own holidays. And he's also showing us that we should respect them and their traditions. And when we do that, they will respect us back, and that's what makes them a more beautiful world. And when I understood that, I wanted to write a story about it, and I wrote Iliad and Duck and the fantastic festival of Eid al-Fitr. I'm going to read that to you now. Here we go. Iliad smiled as he looked at the night sky. A pleasant sight did he see with his eye. There it was, a sliver of a waxing crescent moon. A blessed Ramadan had come to an end, and Eid al-Fitr festival begins soon. Duck! Iliad called out early the next morning. I saw the crescent moon last night. That means today is Eid. It's time to celebrate. Woohoo!
Then he dashed through the house and out the front door. returned a short while later, carrying a pine tree wreath and a sack of presents.
Let's celebrate! Wait, hold on a second. This is not how you celebrate Eid? This is not? What is this? Christmas? What's Christmas?
Christmas for our Christian neighbors is a special time of the year. It's when carolers sing and sleigh bells ring with a friendly red-nosed reindeer.
I see.
Responded Duck with enlightenment. Then he bolted out the front door. Duck returned a short while later, carrying a menorah, dreidel, and powdered jelly donuts.
Let's celebrate Eid! Wait, what are you celebrating? Is this how you celebrate Eid? No, what's this? A dreidel, but what is it? What celebration? Hanukkah? What's Hanukkah?
Hanukkah, for our Jewish friends, is a miraculous festival of lights. It's when families come by and dreidels fly for 8 days and 8 nights. Was confused, curious. Duck had an idea. He thought it was ingenious.
Maybe we can learn about Eid al-Fitr at the masjid, suggested Duck. Elias agreed. So they climbed into their hot air balloon and sailed into town. That's when they saw hundreds of people hurrying along and a robin in a bush chirping a song. Today's Eid, said Elias. Do you know how we can celebrate today? Yes, replied the melodious songbird. Eid for all Muslim communities is a festival of breaking the fast. It's when the first of Shawwal brings merriment for all, and the joy of Ramadan has passed. Now, to start the day, Salat al-Eid we pray, but before we pray, is Zakat al-Fitr we must pay. Friends and family are who we meet, offering mounds of treats for us to eat. Grown-ups feel nice, sometimes. We wear new clothes. What's in those presents, you will soon know. Now, some do crafts, and some bake for fun. Some go to amusement parks. 3, 2, 1. But Eid above all is a time to be compassionate, a time to be grateful, to help those less fortunate. So we thank Allah for His lessons today. That's how we complete this most exciting day. Eid was fun, said Duck. Can we do it again next year? We sure can, replied Elias. Inshallah. The end. By the way, kids, 2 things. 1, that's paper. Go eat it, otherwise you're going to look like me. I ate plenty of paper when I was young. 2, at the end of the show, I bet you they will allow you to pick up every single piece of paper, and they'll put the vacuums away, so you'll have plenty of opportunity to collect as many reds and greens as you can. Okay? So just wait till the end. All right. You want to hear another story? Yes. All right. So we have time for one more, but this one, listen up. This one is interesting. There's no hats for this one. I'm not going to wear any hats. There's no confetti blasting on this one. But the story is very, very interesting, and I want you to pay attention. I think you'll like it. Okay? The story is about zakat. Raise your hand if you know what zakat is. Raise your hand. We go back there. Yes. What's that? Giving money to the needy. You're absolutely right. Giving money to the needy. Zakat is all about money. Now, let's see. Dad. Shh. Is zakat the same thing as charity? No. Very good. Very good. That was very poignant, clear, distinct. I've done this so many times, and it's like a whole like diatribe of, and I'm like, no. Just tell me yes or no. Very good. It's not. Zakat is not the same thing as charity. And you actually had a sweat. It was slowly starting to come down. I saw that, but 50-50 chance, you got it right. All right. So zakat is not the same thing as charity. The reason, kids, give me a quiz later. Quiet, please. Zakat is not the same thing as charity because as the young kid over here said that, zakat is about money to the poor and needy. Charity can be anything else, pretty much, right? Charity can be a smile. Zakat cannot be a smile. Zakat has to be money. Charity can be donating your clothes to the needy. Zakat cannot be donating clothes. It's all about the money. Understood? All right. Now, can we go one tab before, Amar? Can we go one tab back? There's a few characters in the story that I want to explain to you before I read the story because they're very important, okay? For you to understand who they are. Ready? You see that guy with the big hair on the top right, the top left? Okay. That is an aristocrat. An aristocrat. Now, during the times of the kings and queens, aristocrats, you call people aristocrats when they have a lot of money and power. Okay? Aristocrats. Today, aristocrats are a lot like your parents. A lot of money and power. Okay. You know this one right here. You see that? You see this lady? Okay. That lady, during the times of the kings and queens, that lady is referred to as a peasant. Okay? It can be male or female, doesn't matter. A peasant. Now, peasants were people that did not have much money at all. Sometimes they had no money. And they needed zakat, okay? So, peasants. Today, peasants are like teachers. Right?
Thank you. Thank you.
By the way, true story, my wife is a teacher, and I ran that joke by her, and she said, go for it. Right? I believe, just so you know, I believe that teachers should get paid more for what they do. Just want to get that out, okay? Here, this is a businessman. Okay, in this story, it's a man, ladies. Can this businessman be a businesswoman? Thank you. Okay, so a businessman or a woman is like Target. You guys shop at Target? Okay, so that's like Target. So, kids.
Boys and girls, the eyes are up there.
Listen up. Face this way. Please. What does Target need? Target the store. What does Target need to stay in business? What does it need? Money. And where does the money come from? Mommy. Mommy shops at Target. Dad just won the errand. Alright? Just leave it. Alright, so let's pretend for a second, this is a very important question. Let's pretend for a second that there's only 3 people in this world. In Midland Park, there's only 3 people that live in Midland Park. Okay? There's the rich guy, the aristocrat, the peasant that has no money, and Target, the business. In Midland Park with only these 3 people, and nobody giving zakat, how many customers does Target have? I heard 100 yesterday, last night. And if I were getting people in a scenario like this, 20? Okay. Well, 1. You said 1? Somebody said 1. Let's say 1. Everybody say 1. 1. Thank you. I know you know the answer. I know you know the answer, but I'm going to explain why 1. Up there, the aristocrat, in this scenario with 3 people living in Midland Park only, the aristocrat's the only one with money. If you have money, you can go shopping, right? You can buy things that you need. Got it? So he's the only one shopping. She's not shopping. She has no money. And nobody's giving zakat. Okay? Now, imagine the same scenario, and the rich guy, he starts giving a little bit of his money, just a little bit, to her, because she needs it. Right? She gives zakat. Now, how many customers does he have? 2! That's right. Because the rich guy's shopping at Target, right? He's still shopping. He gave a little bit of his money. It's plenty. So he's still shopping at Target. She has some money now. What do you think she's going to shop? She's going to shop. What do you think she's going to buy? Food. What else? She's going to buy an Xbox? No. No. She's going to buy food. What else is she going to buy? Yes. Water. What else? Clothing. That's right. And a house or somewhere to live. Basic needs. People need basic needs to survive before they buy the Xbox. Okay? Guys, it's enough. So zakat, this is as simple as zakat. This is how zakat works. Very simple. Zakat makes life better for everyone. Because he's still happy, the rich guy is still happy, she's happier, and he's happier because he has more customers. Alright, we're going to read the story now. Amar. So, for those of you not familiar with this story, the Zakat tale, there's a fairy tale within the book. Within the story, Zakat tale, and there's a fairy tale. I'm going to jump right into the fairy tale, okay?
Pay attention.
Once upon a time, not far away, a noble king was unhappy. His land was in disarray. His people were kind-hearted, but to his dismay, when they stopped giving zakat, the community began to go astray. And those are a lot of big words, guys, but just hang in there. I'll explain. The aristocrats, remember them? They're the ones with the money, right? The aristocrats, well, when they did not give zakat, they began to develop a culture of hoarding and greed, caring only for themselves and not for those in need. And the peasants, they're the ones with no money, right? When they did not get zakat, they began to develop harbor feelings of resentment and envy, having barely enough to live, while others had plenty. And the businessmen, well, when people did not give zakat in the community, they began to lose customers who once shopped at their stores because people couldn't afford to buy things anymore. Until finally one day the king said to the crowd, "This selfish behavior Allah does not allow. When you care only for yourselves, it puts the community in distress. That's why Allah says to give zakat. It's His plan to help you more, not less." You mean give my money away? Yeah. How does giving my money away help me? So the king explained to the crowd how it can be that giving from their wealth was good for them indeed. And this is how it works, guys. I can't reach it, but you have one bag of money, and you're giving it to somebody who needs it. Allah will reward you right away. Done. Okay? That person will buy the basic needs with that money, right? We already spoke about that. And then once they buy the basic needs, they will be able to focus on other things, like they'll start being more productive once their basic needs are met. What does it mean to be more productive? What does it mean? Yes. Yeah, well, like a job, and you're actually doing something versus doing nothing. It's like playing video games versus doing something which is helping mommy with the dishes. All right, ladies, I get a point for that. All right, that's how it is. So you're doing something productive. You're adding value. So these people start doing something productive. Now, they're doing something productive within your community, and because you live in your community, this is your community. You live in your community. When the community does better, it rises. And you're living in the community, so you're going to rise with it. Okay? But that wasn't all. The king said one more thing. Know that your wealth is a gift from Allah, and sharing it is a great blessing from Him. Then the king decreed with a wave of his hand, zakat you shall give, we must follow Allah's plan. The king's news spread quickly, by land, through the air, across the woods, and overseas. Avast me hearties, ye must give zakat and bring out harmony. That's how pirates talk, right? So, some time went by, 1 year, 2, maybe even 3, and Allah's plan was working, just like the king said it would be. Because when the people with a lot, next page, When the people with a lot started giving zakat, it improved many lives and softened many hearts. Now, what is this guy doing? The rich guy, what is he doing? Say it out loud. He's getting money. What is she doing? Say it out loud. She's receiving the money, the zakat money. Now, what is she? Top left box. What is she? Where is she going with the bag of money? She's going to the store. What does she buy at the store? Next box. What does she buy, kids?
Sewing machine.
Oh my goodness, you know what a sewing machine is. It's so great. What does she do with the sewing machine? Say it out loud. She's making shirts, and then what does she do with those shirts that she made? She's selling. Wait, does that sound like a business to you? Did she just start a business with zakat money? Was she poor before? And now she has a business because of zakat? That's amazing. Now zakat is making her money, her business is making her money, right? So she might not even need zakat anymore. That's how powerful it is, okay? And zakat was also good for the businessmen and their stores because, look, they had many customers lined out the door. In the end, harmony returned to the land. People gave zakat and worked hand in hand. They stopped being selfish like they once were. And when they put trust in the guidance from Allah, they lived together, happily ever after. The end.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Those are 3 books. I do have a 4th book. Like I said, I don't have time to go over that right now, but it is about Ramadan. And that's an exciting book for me because that just came out. And I've introduced a new character in that book. And his name is Mr. Mean. Mr. Mean, which means that he's not a nice guy. He's a bad guy, okay? So I'm really excited about building the Iliad and Duck universe, and I'm thankful for your support, so thank you for being here. Thank you for Al-Azhar Masjid for inviting me. Really blessed to have that. And here's the thing. I have a few books left. I only have a few books left because I had a couple of shows and alhamdulillah, there were a lot of people that came, so a lot of them were sold. So I only have a few books left. I hope that you will reach out to me and I'll give you a code to get free shipping and all that stuff. And I hope you will be interested in purchasing it remotely at the comfort of your own home. If you can't get one or 2 or 3 or 10 today. Okay? Thank you so much. Assalamu alaikum.
Thank you very much, mashallah, for Brother Omar and yes, Duck. Takbir. Allahu Akbar. Takbir. Allahu Akbar. Takbir. Allahu Akbar. Mashallah. Now we are having pizza for everyone, so please sit where you are. We'll be serving you the pizza. But I have one request. Do you know what's that request? Let us not make mess in the masjid. This is the house of Allah. So I'm going to give you the pizza, and then we have some sweets for everyone. The parents included, please. MashaAllah. So everyone sit down inshallah and enjoy the pizza.